if you just got out of a relatively long-term relationship, a few years, and you want to get back into dating, it's really important that you're fully aware that you're not getting back into dating because it's something you have to do because you've got to date someone. You need to date someone. But it's something you're doing because you're ready and you want someone in your life, not because you need someone in your life or you're desperate to have someone in your life, but because it's just time. You're perfectly happy, but it's time and you want to start meeting new people. So you've got to be absolutely certain that that's the position that you're in, because if you come into it from, okay, I got to start dating just because you miss having someone around and you feel like you're not complete without having someone, or all your friends are dating, have significant others, and you feel like you feel left out, so oh boy, I gotta find someone to date. Or oh, I'm so horny, so I gotta find someone to date. When you go at it from any one of these angles, you're starting off on a really bad footing because you're putting yourself in a position where you're not coming at it from a point of sincerity. You're coming at it from a point of need. And that can totally affect how you approach the relationship. In fact, it can even approach the kind of relationship you may go into, because you may go into a bad situation simply because you're so blinded by what you're craving, the desire you have, the desperate need that you have to fill out or fill up some kind of void that you're experiencing right now, whether it's a physical need or an emotional need. So if you want to get back to dating, you got to make sure that you're not experiencing any of that and you're not about to start dating because of those elements or those factors. A good way to get back into dating is not just to jump right into it, especially after you've come through a long-term relationship. A good way to get back into dating is to break into it slowly. Really, really break into it slowly. It's good to start getting to know different people and not necessarily, okay, let's go out on a date and accept any dating offers that come your way. You should use the approach more of, okay, let's go hang out. Let's be around each other. Let's talk. Let's do activities together. Let's really get to know each other. So as opposed to jumping right into, okay, let's, guy asks you out or girl asks you out or whatever. Let's go to a restaurant. Let's go to do this like an official type date. Try to use the approach of a slow burn almost. Let's get to know each other. Let's hang out. Let's do activities together. Stuff like that. Let's have long talks. Let's really build some rapport with each other. And you can do this with multiple people at the same time, getting to know different individuals, or you can focus on one at a time. Depends on however which way you want to go about it. But the key here is if you want to start dating and to do it the right way, especially after having been in a long term, maybe several years or whatever relationship, and you've gotten out of it, is to just make it be all about getting to know the person. Now, if it's a situation where you're just horny and you really want to get sex or whatever the case may be, and you feel like that would force you to just jump right into something with someone, well, nothing wrong with getting busy, what have you, but you want to make sure that you don't let that cloud your judgment. In essence, you don't start being intimate with someone because you really need to be intimate, thinking that, okay, this is the person I'm going to date then because I'm intimate with this person. Because that person may not be the right person for you. And this is the trap that some people fall into when they start dating again, because they're horny, they want to have sex, whatever, and they start dating someone for the heck of it so that they can have sex, and they think, okay, this is the person I'm going to date anyway, when they may not actually be the right person for you. So the point here is just take it slow, take it easy. A lot of times when people get out of a long-term relationship, they think that by jumping or getting back into dating, maybe not necessarily jumping into it, but getting back into dating again, that's what they're trying to find again, is that long-term relationship. So they get desperate to to find someone for that long-term relationship. And sometimes they'll just grab anything that comes their way or shows any interest because they want that sense of comfort, that sense of closeness that they had with someone like they used to in their past relationship. It's just like when people get married and they get divorced. A lot of times within a very short time they get remarried because they want that familiarity. They want that comfort again. They want that someone there with them because they're used to that. So try not to fall into that trap and to just jumping into something else because I'm used to having someone around. So make it a slow burn.